Here's a detailed description of how strong and large Typhoon Uwan is based on current forecasts and expert analysis. According to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration (PAGASA), Uwan is currently a severe tropical storm and is expected to intensify into a typhoon, possibly reaching super typhoon status wind signal number 5 by Sunday or early next week. Forecasts by international agencies suggest Uwan could have 1-minute sustained winds of up to 220 km/h 138 mph at peak, which is equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Wind gusts may exceed those sustained winds, and the storm is expected to make landfall at or near its peak intensity. The storm's wind force radius is extensive. Strong to storm force winds are expected to extend up to 700 km from the center. Rainfall totals expected are extremely high. Some areas may receive 200 millimeters of rain in a short time, mountainous regions much more. In some scenarios, totals of 300 for 50 and locally up to 600-900 are being forecast, which brings high risk of flooding and landslides. Uwan is expected to enter the Philippine Area of Responsibility (PAR) by late Friday evening or early Saturday. The probable landfall zone is the southern part of Isabela Province or northern part of Aurora Province in Luzon, likely Sunday late evening or Monday early morning. Here's what the aftermath could entail. Preparedness is critical. Destructive winds, with winds potentially 180 to 220 km/h. Weaker structures may collapse, roofs may be torn off, trees uprooted, and power lines down. Coastal storm surge, especially for eastern and northern coast areas of Luzon. There is a high risk of life-threatening storm surge and coastal flooding. Heavy rainfall and flooding. The huge rain bands mean widespread flooding of low-lying areas, inundation of riverbanks, and possible overflow of dams and drainage systems. Landslides. Mountainous and hilly areas already saturated from prior rains will be particularly vulnerable to landslides and flash floods. Power and communication outages, with damage to infrastructure, large-scale power cuts, disrupted communications, and difficulties in relief distribution may occur. Agriculture and livelihoods. Crops may be destroyed by wind and flood, fishing communities affected by sea conditions, and roads impassable, meaning supply chains and livelihood disruptions. Displacement and relief needs. People may need to evacuate. Shelters may fill up. Food or water or medical needs may surge for affected households. Recovery and infrastructure repair. Debris clearance, rebuilding houses, repairing roads and bridges, restoring electricity and water supply will take days or weeks depending on severity.